friends all around the world. We're up here at around just under 4,000 meters at Mu Monastery in the Sum Valley. We are completing a 5-day pilgrimage with Geshe Tenzin Zopa. He's been kind enough to invite a few close friends who have been major supporters of his for quite some time, and we are using this as a springboard for the launch of the Rachen Nunnery World Peace Stupa, which is a project conceived by Lama Zopa Rinpoche just shortly before his passing last year, to build a stupa 70 feet high that should last 1,000 years and that should signal and broadcast a signal or a message of world peace. It's been an incredible pilgrimage, and I just want to coalesce some of my thinking about what it means to be in the Sum. I mean, I've done pilgrimages for the last many, many years, and every pilgrimage is special, and of course we use the word special all the time, and it's lost some of its meaning. To say that this experience here with Geshe-la on this pilgrimage has been special needs a little elaboration. The Sum, my thinking is that there are a coming together of some incredible features that make this particular pilgrimage so inspiring. First and foremost, of course, is the teacher, and as they say in the Tibetan tradition, the Lama is the root of the path. So if you find a qualified teacher, you're already won the lottery ticket. And Geshe Tenzin Zopa is an unbelievable teacher. He's so inspiring, so humble, so accessible, so vast in his knowledge. And this is his hometown, so it's a really special thing to be with a Lama in his element, in what we are calling Tenzin Zopa's mandala. It's always, of course, an immense blessing to be with him wherever we go, but to come back home, there's something truly unique about that. But it's not just the Lama. The Sum Valley is considered a Baal of Padmasambhava, who is like a second Buddha, a Mahasiddha, a great saint. And this is his treasure trove in a way. A Baal means a hidden land. It's a place where the great adepts, the psychonauts of the centuries past, have done their spiritual quest and have gained enlightenment. Padmasambhava, as a result of his spiritual activities, left a number of what are called termas, or treasures, throughout this valley. And along the way after him came a string of great masters following in his footsteps, including the great Milarepa. And so this is a blessed sanctuary, if you will. It's incredibly beautiful, as you see behind me, Ganapati Mountain, the great Ganesha. Beyond one of these cliff peaks here is Kailash. So we are very close to the Tibetan border here, and this is a very sacred land, and so there's something incredible about being in a teacher in his mandala amidst sacred land that's considered a treasure trove. Then there's the lineage. So Geshe Tenzin Zopa comes from a very strong lineage of the Kadampa masters, like I said, stretching from Milarepa and his own lamas, Drukpa Rinpoche and Geshe Lama Konchog. And so Geshe Tenzin Zopa has been taking us to very, very powerful places of practice, including Lama Konchog's cave the other day, where he spent more than 20 years in dedicated practice. And this is a rare thing in the modern time. And there are very few of these lamas left that have done the kinds of practices that we only read about and dream of in lore and legend of Tibetan Buddhism. There are a few of these incredible practitioners, inspiring practitioners. And this is the lineage. And so we've been connecting with the lineage by Geshe Tenzin Zopa opening the door, going up to the cave, going up to the Milarepa cave, doing blessings and having transmissions, doing prayers there. We're connecting to a lineage that goes beyond the present, goes back into the past, and receiving that blessing, receiving that wave of inspiration, and feeling connected to something that goes beyond ourselves. And finally, I want to just comment that also, in addition to being with a great master in a sacred place and connecting with an unbelievably potent lineage, are the nuns of Rachen Nunnery. And they've been so inspiring and quiet and humble and modest, and have just supported us, our expedition here. If you see their eyes are filled with vitality. They are true practitioners in their own tradition and their own lineage. They are the carriers, what I call the wisdom keepers. And so to be amongst them is also very, very special, and to be supported by them and also to have the opportunity to support them seems to be the growing kind of inspiration that I'm leaving with as we complete this pilgrimage. And now I'm feeling so inspired and ready to give back, to support the nuns, to support building out Rachen Nunnery so it can be more comfortable, so their studies could be more sustainable, so that we can connect with a greater, wider network of really sincere practitioners who want to preserve this tradition, who want to protect these hidden lands from exploitation and from consumerism and from the footprint of egoism. And so it's feeling at the tail end of this, after being the recipient of so much love and attention and affection, that it's time to pay it forward. I hope this message reaches you. I hope you feel inspired. If there's a karmic connection, it shouldn't take any effort. It shouldn't be a hook. I'm not trying to sell you anything. If there's something naturally bubbling up, curiosity, interest, goodwill, then there may be a connection for you with the Rachen Nunnery World Peace Stupa project. And I'm, in the next coming days, weeks, and months, will roll out a campaign where we can be very, very thoughtful about how we can be supportive and part of Geshe Tenzin Zopa's mandala here in the Sum Valley. Sending you all my best wishes.